This woman in Chicago was walking down the street and was punched in the face.
She's worked in the Loop for the last 20 years and was walking with a co-worker to the train a couple of weeks ago when she says a stranger blew through them and lashed out, striking her in the face.
There was no way to be prepared for this.
She suffered a litany of injuries, including a broken nose and multiple facial fractures.
I woke up and my coworker was standing above me saying, "You're okay, we're in the hospital, you've been assaulted."
She then passed out again.
The next thing I remember is my daughter Deanna saying, "Hi Mama, I'm here, you're okay."
Let's check in with the esteemed mayor of Chicago, Brandon Johnson.
Chicago will continue to have a violence problem as long as red states continue to have a gun problem.
Of course, it's those pesky guns that keep doing this. Let's see if we can find out the name of the gun who did this.
According to police, she was assaulted by 32-year-old William Livingston. A record search produced 13 mugshots of Livingston going back to 2012. A large number of those arrests for aggravated assault and battery of both women and police officers. In 2017, he was accused of randomly attacking 2 women months apart. Both cases were dropped. In 2022, Livingston was sentenced to 5 years in prison after prosecutors said he punched and attempted to rob 4 women within 20 minutes in the Loop. And yet, just 14 months later, in 2023, while on parole, Livingston was arrested for hitting a woman in the face on North Michigan Avenue. And in 2024, he was sentenced to 100 days in prison after punching a 15-year-old girl, also on North Michigan Avenue.
Turned my head like that, and there's a man just like directly in front of me, and he just like punched me in the face.
Telling us she was amongst 4 women back then randomly attacked by Livingston inside a 22-minute time frame.
That's enough people punched by this guy that they can all start a club together. Now hang on while I summon the previous Chicago mayor. Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice!
If he really cared about violent crime, go after the gun manufacturers who are just mass producing these weapons and have no liability or accountability.
That's right. Why do these guns keep letting these repeat offenders back onto the streets? Lastly, let's hear from the governor of Illinois on what we should really be focused on.
Look, big cities have crime. There's no doubt about it. But let's just pay attention to what President Trump is doing targeting Chicago.